what is the one piece of advice that you would like to give to somebody who's starting off in this hobby?
Um, Trust your gut and like just read what you can, ask questions when you can, but don't be like overly swayed by people's opinions on how to do things. You get out there in your brewery and brew, and just you'll learn that way
Hmm.
faster than you will trying to perfect it before you even get to the brew house. So I just think you gotta brew. Just
Right.
brew and don't be too worried about all of these pros telling you what the right thing is all the time. Because people can give you an hour of advice for every step of the process.
Right.
And it's just you'll never brew if you listen to that too much. So yeah, just brew, and then apply what you're hearing other people say to what you've experienced yourself, right?
That's good advice. John, same question to you.
Yeah, I think that get over your fears. I think the just brew it is great advice. And stick with it. And I think what Mike said about evaluating and taking notes and thinking about it. Be present in the output of what you're doing too. And I don't know. I think it's funny. Everyone I've talked to about homebrewing, it's you do it once and you're like, this is pretty good, but I could do it better. It's that feeling that keeps you going, and that's why you stay in the hobby, is because there's always something you can improve, and it's kind of fun to try to get there. Have fun, just do it, don't fear it. And hey, you're making beer, like shouldn't be that big a deal.
Right. That's awesome. So what's next for the Brew Dudes? You brought up like you have a video coming out here shortly about like those spicy beers. Is there any other type of projects coming out?
We've been trying to bring a little more science to the
Okay.
to the thing.
He finally
We
turned around and is
Yeah, we
bringing
finally,
science.
we did a good video on like mash pH recently using an actual, pH meter. There's other things we've talked a lot about it over the years, about trying to bring a little bit more of that in. And I think some of the impression I get from some of the comments I see on videos is like I think there's a little bit of a hunger. There's like a new age of brewer out there that's looking for a new angle on some of the old information. And I think that,
Mm,
I think I'm sort of a teacher at heart, and the two of us together enjoy sort of breaking it down. John
perfect.
usually asks me really great questions during videos too that sort of, I think help reflect like questions other people might have too. So just trying to do more of that. I think bring a little more of the brewing science to the channel would be cool. But
Awesome.
again, it's about time and preparation. So we'll see.
Hmm. Perfect. John, do you have any follow up to that? Or?
More smash beers.
More smash beers, love it. Bring them.
Yes, dude.
Hopefully, some hop farmers would just reach out to you, like, "Here you go, have fun."
We've had conversations with some. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
been
really
Well,
cool.
fun.
yeah, interesting story is that we had a hop that we tried and Mike didn't like it. And so someone reached out like and said, "We think you guys got a bad batch. We got to give you another
Okay.
run at this beer, right?" So like, and sure enough, the second batch was better. It was better. So maybe we did get a bad batch of that hop. But like my flavor descriptors were all over the board. I just this is what is this? This is ridiculous. And they reached out and said, "There's something wrong." So we want you to do another try at it. So
That's awesome.
but we're open to that all the time.
There you go. Yeah, 100%. I would be too.